Live professional wrestling from the TWF is unlike anything else around. This Sunday, July 10th at the VFW Hall, 8990 Krutoff Avenue in Fair Oaks, a 5 p.m. special start time. Join us for live wrestling.
It's right around the corner, Jacoby Jones. I've got goosebumps on top of my goosebumps. I cannot wait for this event. It's going to be lights out, just like the sign says. You got to show up, folks. July 10th, right around the corner, right after you light up the fireworks, right, Jacoby Jones? Here's more fireworks at the VFW Hall.
And then, the 16th of July, Revengeance Live Pro Wrestling at the Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacktown, door 7, bell time 7:30. Always an amazing event from the Colonial.
Revengeance. You like that, Jacoby Jones? Revengeance. This is going to be an absolutely awesome live pro wrestling event. You don't want to be the only person that doesn't show up, because everyone will make fun of you the day afterwards. Oh, did you show up to Revengeance? No, I missed it. You're a loser. Yeah, I said it.
And then we travel. We call the show Road Rage for a reason. Friday, July 22nd, Silk's Bar and Grill, 14825 Lakeshore Drive in Clear Lake. The show starts at 6 p.m. Beautiful outdoor venue. You got to show up.
It's going to be so grand, so grand. And you know what, Jacoby Jones? I got a special mixtape just for the drive up there. You're going to love it. All your favorite songs are on there.
Janet Jackson?
Yeah, exactly. Justin Bieber, everything you love.
Cool. And the next day, July 23rd at the Brick Hall, 16374 Main Street in Lower Lake, California. Show starts at 7 p.m. It's a TWF crazy weekend up in the Clear Lake area.
The very next day, talk about a TWF sandwich. You got wrestling 2 days in a row in the same area. How awesome is that? You cannot ever get enough TWF.
Yeah, live wrestling unlike anything else around, and a huge reason to come to the Colonial on July 16th is our main event, a Samoan chain match featuring Vortex versus Ron Rufio. You better be there.
Hide the kitties. That's all I have to say. Do you know how violent this match is going to get? These two guys are going to be chained to each other. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Oh, man.
Also taking place on the 16th of July at the Colonial Theater, the Jake and Stephen the Beast Smith finally meet one-on-one. Jake's been running scared from him.
The Beast does not have the cranial capacity to keep up with the Jake. The Jake has forgotten more stuff about wrestling than Stephen the Beast Smith will ever, and I mean ever, learn.
I don't know about that, but I do know Whitley versus Crystal, one-on-one for the Women's Championship with a lumberjack match. Another great reason to show up to the Colonial Theater in Sacramento on July 16th.
You know what, Jacoby Jones? I volunteered to be one of the lumberjacks just so I can get my hands on some of those luscious ladies.
Hey, keep it down. All right. Also, you need to watch WWE SummerSlam, the pay-per-view. Watch it on the big screen Sunday, August 14th at 5 p.m. at Shenanigans. The address there, 705 J Street in Sacramento. All ages are welcome to show up. There is nowhere in this area, nowhere really in California, to watch WWE pay-per-views in a restaurant environment. So you need to show up. But there will also be 2 bonus TWF matches live and in person, and I'm hearing from a good source, one of them will be a TWF championship match.
Wow, wall-to-wall excitement. The party is officially on, and it's happening at Shenanigans. I can't believe we get to see live WWE wrestling and then live WWF wrestling after WWTW. I'm so excited, you know, Jacoby Jones.
Well, next week on television/online, Paulie Denali versus Scorpion, 2 out of 3 falls for the title. So that is a reason alone to watch this TV program next week.
They call him Paulie D.
Well, this, my friends, is the VFW Hall in Fair Oaks, California. Beautiful building, very nice people letting us use the building for live pro wrestling. Let's get to it. Oh, boy. I know who's coming out, and I don't like it one bit.
Introducing first, weighing 355 pounds.
They keep us in suspense, or do they actually come out?
They just love listening to the entrance music so much they have to wait until it's halfway over. Here we go.
That is a Samoan monster. That is a man we call Samoan Sap. Nearly 400 pounds of unadulterated fury, of unadulterated animalistic rage. And that individual right there will face, here and now, right on this program, a man, myth, and legend of the locker room. Oh boy.
Samoan Sap definitely taking on the big dog in the yard, and there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't normally watch this program, that is a man, myth, and legend of TWF. He's been champion many times over. His name is Vortex. He brought some reinforcements out here with him due to the numbers game, always played by Absolution. But this, my friends, is like King Kong and Godzilla going head on.
I hope this building has reinforced structure, because the roof might come down.
It's not very often that the powerful, much respect for Vortex, it's not very often that the very powerful Vortex is actually in the ring with someone who, dare I say, is more powerful than him. And taller, and heavier.
That is a fact, Jack. Look at these 2 behemoths staring each other down.
Now, will that fact take away from the usual smash mouth style of Vortex?
Yeah, how easy is it going to be to lift this 400-pounder up?
Exactly. It's hard to do a center of gravity on a 400-pounder. It's hard to give a 400-pounder
a dime slack slap.
Exactly.
And I'm saying, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, changes the game in a hurry. Big slap to start this thing. I don't think it hurt Sap, but it definitely pissed him off. Big time chops by the 400-pounder.
Vortex is definitely testing this guy to see what kind of metal he has. He responded pretty well, but look at Vortex taking it to him.
Well, anyone can throw a punch. Anyone that big can throw a punch. But can Sap absorb the punishment that Vortex can dish out? I don't know. Sap on the offensive end at this particular moment.
They don't even call these guys haymakers when they throw these guys haymakers. They call them like super haymakers or ultimate haymakers.
Yeah, well, these aren't just heavyweights. These are super heavyweights. And look at the shots, but look at the retaliation by Vortex. He can absorb a punch, absorb a shot better than anyone in TWF history. His resilience might be the best of all time, and he's showing it here. Look at this.
His resume, his credentials, as you swore, are a mile long, and they speak volumes for this man. He's got a heart the size of all outdoors, but look at this.
Oh, there's that power game we referred to earlier. Sap is probably stronger. Sap is definitely bigger, and Sap bullying Vortex at this particular moment in this particular matchup. This is Fair Oaks, California. This is the VFW Hall. For those of you just joining us, thank you very much. That's a scab referee in the ring. More on that later.
I am absolutely, my jaw's on the floor. I have never seen Vortex getting manhandled like this before.
And Sap pulled him off the ropes there, dumped him on the back of his skull moments ago. But look at the heart, look at the guts of Vortex. Retaliation.
It's comeback time. Oh, he caught it.
He caught his knee.
Good reactions from the big man.
And what a shot delivered by Samoan Sap. And both men to a vertical base now, but Vortex on rubber legs. There's one more chop.
Whoa.
Who wants to be chopped by a 400-pounder? Not I, said the Fly. Oh, and there another one sends Vortex down.
What? There's a cover.
Oh, this, my friends, has been one big slugfest. A battle of who can take more punishment.
Honestly, Ken, my eyes are deceiving me. I look at Vortex, and usually he is just absolute behemoth compared to the people he's wrestling against. And he actually, I'd say it looks small against this guy.
Oh, and look at Sap. Smushed him in the corner like a bug on a windshield, and that has got to sap the strength, no pun intended, from Vortex as Sap uses that frame to squeeze. Oh, he's going to do it one more time, I think. Oh, what a shot.
Good Lord. And so far, both these guys, friends or factions or whatever you want to call them, hangers-on, have not been involved in any part of this match.
No,
Pretty
not
clean so far.
Yeah, so far, not yet. And now Sap, I think he's thinking bonsai drop. If he drops that 400 pounds onto the frame of Vortex, this thing could be over. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Wow, have you ever been sat on by a VW?
He kicked out. Vortex found the intestinal fortitude to kick out. Sap, though, he's got that gleam in his eye. Is he going to try it again? Oh, man, not a second.
Going to the well one more time. Let's see if it'll pay off.
We're talking busted ribs if he does it again. Oh, too much hesitation. Too much hesitation. Vortex slips out of the way, and Sap takes a very nasty fall. And now Vortex, second rope action.
I think Vortex is playing a little possum there. Wow, finishes up with an enormous elbow.
Big time elbow by Vortex. And look at Khabib on the apron trying to distract him from the fact at hand. Maybe that could have been a 3 count without the distraction.
Exactly. You don't exactly have to get involved in the match in order to have an effect in this match. But guess what? Scorpion just got involved.
Terrible. And Scorpion hops in the ring, beating down Vortex. Come on. If Sap's so good, he could do it on his own.
Shots in the front. Here come the Venture Brothers.
Craig and Steele. Oh, what a spear.
Gourd.
Gourd into the middle of next week.
Well, here we go. He's got the leg. He's got the match.
And what a victory for Vortex, able to fight off an angry 400-pound Samoan for one hell of a win.
And meanwhile, the Venture Brothers chased off the members of Absolution. Here we go, boys. Time to celebrate.
Terrific win for Vortex. You can see he's still feeling the effects, though, of the offense of Samoan Sap. That kid is a force to be reckoned with, a 400-pound force to be reckoned with, but it was just too much experience, too much guts, too much heart from Vortex here tonight, who overcame the adversity and got himself a big 1-2-3. Here we go. You see the Venture Brothers run by. You see the distraction, and look at this.
And that's all it took.
Kaboom!
Vortex seized that opportunity, saw that small opening, and stuck it. And look at the way he forces the leg over, puts all his weight right down to the big man's shoulders for the 3 count. That's some veteranship. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's ecstasy. I'm being told in my earpiece now, Executive Vice President of TWF Crystal is ordering another match right now. You just saw ecstasy. That's Mad Fury. What is this? It's a 3-way.
I like the way she thinks, Jacoby Jones. More bang for the buck.
Vortex just had a 10-minute slugfest with a 400-pounder, and now he's got to go again?
It's time to be tested. You said he has no quit in him. He's got a heart as big as all outdoors. Let's see it.
Well, I'm being told that this has title implications. Whoever can win, Crystal dangling the carrot in front of all three individuals, whoever can win this thing will get a future shot at the title.
Your nipples are still pierced.
Oh, my bad.
Yo! Are we kidding? Are you serious?
Crystal ordered it. I have to. Unfortunately,
Talk about booking by the seat of your pants. This isn't right.
Well, Vortex never backing down from a challenge.
You see the TV times on the screen right there. We're trying to sort things out. Crystal signing paperwork, faxing it off to whoever. All I know is it's a three-way.
Damn right. Another reason to show up to live shows. You never know what's going to happen. Even if it's on the bill, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, there's TV times, 317-9999, the 916 area code. Watch full 60-minute shows whenever you want at twfwrestling.net. We're trying to sort this out. Are we actually going to have a three-way right now?
It's going to be awesome. Jacoby Jones, look at all the place we're on television. Isn't that awesome? That's another thing that's awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Because we have quality entertainment just like this.
Oh, and Ecstasy realizes that Matt Fury is a young, dangerous high flyer, goes after him right away because Vortex already wrestled a 10-minute slugfest with a big man. Ecstasy's been champion before and would love another opportunity to gain that prestigious title. Matt Fury, however, very young, inexperienced when it comes to big matches like this. Suplex.
It's a huge step up for young Matt Fury.
Look at Matt Fury, though. Pop those hips and suplexes him on his own, and Vortex chimes in. The first pinfall or submission.
That's what I'm talking about. Young Matt Fury, bring it to the table. Shot at the world title. Huh? What? That's what I'm
Trying to
talking
psych
about.
the young
What do
guy
you got
out.
inside of you, huh?
First pinfall or submission will earn a shot in the future at whoever the TWF champion is. And look at Matt Fury with those shots.
Vortex tries to play the intimidation game, and Matt Fury answers back with a series of kicks to the chest.
Yeah, his feet could be registered as deadly weapons. The kid kicks harder than a mule kicks. Look at Ecstasy hop in these three-way dances. Very unpredictable environment. There's always that X factor, always that third guy waiting to try to take you out.
You have to be smart in this type of match. You have to seize the opportunity. It's not always the best wrestler that wins these.
Powerbomb. Cover. Well, Ecstasy.
It's the most opportunistic. You could pin somebody off of somebody else's finishing move. Anything can happen here.
Yeah, very much so. Drops an elbow onto Matt Fury. Oh, and as it stands right now, Ecstasy rising to the top. The cream might be rising to the top. He might be earning himself a future shot at the title. Matt Fury ain't going out like that. And neither is Vortex. What a drop kick.
Watch out for flying wrestlers. Good night.
Watch out for a 300-pound flying drop kick. And look at this. Oh, kick after kick after kick. Matt Fury could be chopping down these two big redwood trees and maybe earning a title shot. Oh, what a shot.
Matt Fury's feet have a PhD from Harvard.
Yeah, one from Harvard, one from Yale. Very educated feet. There's those shots one more time. Back to action now. And Vortex. It's almost staggering, though. Vortex on his knees is almost the same height as Matt Fury. Dime sack slap, perhaps.
See,
Oh, tremendous reversal by Matt Fury. Gets himself out of trouble with the Hurricane Rana.
how quick is young Matt Fury? Good Lord, turns that move around, puts Vortex out of the match for a second. Now he's trying to take advantage here of Ecstasy. Who knows what can happen?
Loads of potential with that young man right there. The stereotypical definition of a blue chip athlete here in TWF, whose best days are yet to come. He learns with every experience, athletic as anyone I've ever seen, and down he goes.